Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Trouble Free. In today's video I'm going to explain you about decision making and what are the different steps involved in decision making in the subject of organization behavior. So basically in this video we will learn what is decision making, what are the steps involved in decision making, and also what is participative decision making. Okay, in the next video we will learn about group decision making and different techniques in group decision making, in the next stress and conflict management and all. Okay, so let's get into the video first. It is a mental process resulting in selection of an action from various alternatives. So it is a mental process. Mental process means the thing which you do with your mind. Okay, it is a mental process. It is a thing which you do with your mind, resulting in the selection of an action from various alternatives. That is, you have so many alternatives, and from those alternatives you will be choosing one thing. Okay, for example, when you go to a shopping mall, so for example, let us take shopping example. When you go to shopping, you went to shopping to buy either one dress or two dresses or three dresses or maximum 5-10 dresses, but you will not buy the entire shop, right? So here also you will not take all the decisions at you'll not take all the ideas, or you'll not take all the opinions at once. You will first watch the complete shop, you'll try, you will then finalize upon some clothes, you'll buy them. So in the same way, you'll have so many alternatives. Among those all alternatives, you're picking one action. Okay, that is called as the decision making, and it is an important job for a manager has to do this. Okay, so now let us see what are the different steps involved in this decision making. Simple, guys, it is very simple. First, identification of the problem. Identification of the problem in the sense where the problem is. For example, you are fixing something, you are fixing a you're fixing a electric connection, or you're fixing a computer, or you're fixing something, you're fixing a software or something. First you need to identify where the problem is. So if you identify this, half of the work is done, because you got to know where the problem is, you understood where you have to start working, right? So first you need to identify the problem. Next you need to identify the alternatives to that problem, that is the different solutions that you can apply. For example, you are having a industry. In the industry there are so many machines, right? So one of the machine is giving you trouble, it is not working. So what is the problem? The machine is not working. Why the machine is not working? Maybe because of some circuit issue, or maybe because of some hardware issue, or maybe because of some internal, what you have to first identify the issue, that is, you have to first identify the problem. In the second step, you have to find out the alternatives. Alternatives is nothing but possible solutions. So what you can do, you can either purchase a new machine, or you can repair that, or you can hire a machine on rent, or you can you have some alternatives. Among those alternatives, which is the best one, you have to choose. Okay, next you need to evaluate each and every alternatives. So in our previous example of machinery damage, we have two options. One is to repair, and other is to buy a new one. You need to evaluate each of them. If I repair, how much money it will cost, and how many days durability will be there, okay, and how much efficiently it will perform. If I buy a new one, how much it will cost, what will be the efficiency, what will be the durability. You need to check these two things. For example, you bought a new phone, okay, so you used it for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Okay, then after 3 years of usage, your phone screen has completely damaged, and the phone shop person is asking you 10,000. Then what you'll do, you'll repair it or you'll buy a new phone. Already you have used it for 3 years, and maximum it will give 1 or 2 years of service, right? For that 1 or 2 years of service, or will you invest 10,000 on screen, or you will invest some more money and buy a new phone which will give you more durability? So you need to evaluate each and every option, and from that you need to choose the best option, which is best economically, efficient wise, and durability wise, everything wise, which is the best option you need to choose. Suppose you thought of buying a new machine, because repair, it is already a machine which is of 10 years old. Even if you repair it now, it will work for more 1 or 2 years. A recent example happened in our house 2 years back. A fridge was there. It was in our home since 10 years. It got some compressor problem or so. I don't exactly remember. So what we thought, instead of repairing this, even if we repair that also, again one more problem will come. So instead of doing this, let us buy a new fridge, we thought, and we bought a new fridge. So the same way, you need to evaluate which is better. Among that, you need to choose the best one. Once you choose it, you have to implement the decision. Suppose our decision is to buy a new one, right? So we have implemented, that is, we bought a new fridge. Okay, and then you have to again evaluate your decision, like whatever you did, whether it is going correct, whether it is working as expected or not, whether it has solved your previous problem or not. All those things you need to evaluate. Whether the decision that you have taken is correct or not, you have to do the evaluation again. Okay, these are the steps. First, you need to identify the problem, then you need to identify the solutions, you need to evaluate each and every solution, you need to just choose the best solution, and you need to implement that solution, and you have to again evaluate that solution whether it is perfectly working or not. Got it? This is about decision making. Now let us move over to the participative decision making. What do you mean by participative decision making? For example, so your phone is damaged. Okay, so if you alone you are taking a decision, then that is a decision making. Or you discuss with your friends, you discuss with your parents, and you combine, you are taking decision in a group, then it is called as a participative decision making. That is, in this method, not only the manager or leadership, but also employees are also involved in the decision making process. That is, whatever decision manager is taking, he will not just take it and push it on you. You are also given a freedom of taking the decision. Okay? Everybody is participating. That is called as the participative decision making, and this is very popular in the modern organization structures. And it encourages the employees because they are given an opportunity to take decision. So it is encouragement only to them, right? It can be used in both formal and informal way. And in this also we have two types, guys: democratic technique and consultative technique. So democratic is nothing but employees and managers together, they will be participating in the decision making process. Okay, employees and managers together, they will participate, and finally the majority will win. But whereas consultative is different. Manager will first consult all the employees, he will take the decisions from all the employees, and then he will work on each and every decision, and then he will come up with a final decision. Got it? But here it is not like that. Everybody are togetherly involved in decision making. Okay, so this is about decision making, the steps involved in decision making, and the participative decision making. So I hope this is clear for you, a very general concept, guys. So thanks, that's all for this video. That's all, and thanks for watching the video till the end. Let's meet up in the next coming video with another topic. Till then, stay tuned to my channel for more such videos.